Good day, and welcome to a surprise pop-up live Royal Reviewer video. Now, I'm just going to say, if you are in the chat room, I haven't got it open, so I'm not going to be able to reply to your comments, but you can still listen to this video and watch this video, and you can leave a comment in the comment section of the video when it actually goes live. So why am I popping up right now? Well, I wanted to make a video about the Queen and members of the British royal family at church today. Of course, it's Sunday, and the Queen traditionally, while she's up in while she's at Sandringham for her Christmas break, she always attends church on a Sunday, and this Sunday is no exception. So she attended this morning, and other members of the family attended also. So stay tuned to find out who and some of the details. I'm not able to show you any photographs here in this live video, so I have handily popped the link to where you can find all the photographs in the description below. So you can either wait until after this chat's finished and go to the link then, and then come back and tell me what you think in the comment section. It is entirely up to you. So without further ado, I'm going to start talking about the article. So the title of this article reads, "You take the car, I'll walk." The Duke of Edinburgh shows he's 96 years young as he strides to church at Sandringham as the Queen opts to keep warm. So obviously this is referring to the Duke's great grand age. And he really is the grand old Duke. The grand old Duke of Edinburgh, and he still does his marching because he walked. He has defied his age and shown how incredibly still fit and healthy he is by walking with the rest of the family to church. However, the Queen has for many years now opted to keep warm and be driven in the car, which I think is probably a really sensible option. But that still doesn't mean that she's not fit and healthy too. She still looks incredible and very healthy indeed. And the article says that people that were there says that he walked with immense purpose. So he wasn't doddering around. He was walking normally, as one would expect. Okay, and it also says that the Queen was driven in her Bentley, and of course the Queen does always keep a blanket on her lap to keep her legs warm, which you can probably see in some of the photographs, whilst the Duke of Edinburgh strode the 400 yards. And of course, St Mary Magdalene Church, which is a 16th century church, is not too far from the main Sandringham home. Also in attendance was Princess Anne, who was joined by her husband, Sir Timothy Lawrence, and the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester. So quite a family event. And of course, different royals join the Queen and Duke of Edinburgh at different times throughout her stay. So I'm going to carry on with the article. So the Queen was wearing a powder blue dress coat with a diamond brooch and matching hat with a nature-inspired detail. So do take a look at that photograph in a moment. She does look really stunning. I mean, the Queen always looks stunning, and of course her fashion is one to behold. Now, we aren't sure whether it's a Stuart Parvin outfit or whether it's an in-house Angela Kelly design. So I'm hoping the article will say a little bit further down. Okay, so the Queen was accompanied by a female companion, as she often does. Okay, so the Queen's blanket was actually blue to match her outfit. There we go. I'm just looking at the photographs now, and they really do all look very happy and relaxed and healthy on this Christmas break. I think they really have had chance to refuel and recharge. Princess Anne also, now she's wearing a kind of like a brown outfit with kind of like a fur trim, but she looks incredible. I mean, I actually think as she's aging, her fashion, although timeless, I mean, she has kind of had the same kind of style for a number of years, but it's almost become timeless and it's very elegant. And I love the fact that she's wearing these kind of high-heeled boots, kind of, I'd say, kind of above the ankle boots, but below the knee. sort of that kind of height. But if you go and check out the photos, you'll see with like a dress so that you can see some leg. And actually, that really makes the outfit look quite modern and makes her look probably a lot younger than she actually is. So I approve of her fur-trimmed hooded coat with, it's described as knee-length brown-heeled boots, which is kind of what I've just described. But she does look incredible. And of course, she was walking with husband Sir Timothy Lawrence and the Duke and Duchess of Gloucester, who are the other house guests at Sandringham this weekend. So Timothy Lawrence apparently enjoyed a joke with members of the crowd who wished him good morning. Commenting on the sunny weather, he told one member of the public, "I hope you're not sunburned." But I wouldn't say it's quite that nice. Well, it's certainly not that nice here in Shropshire. Maybe it was a lot better down at Sandringham. Lots of people and spectators were, of course, there early trying to catch photographs and glimpses and conversations with the royals. There was plenty of jollity too, however, with one policeman offering his police custodian hat to a couple of delighted young boys who quickly grasped it from him. So, of course, all the staff and everyone involved, the police, all getting into the spirit and possibly entertaining the crowd too. Meanwhile, inside the church, there was also some giggling going on. The Queen heard a bishop confess to speeding in his car as she attended church. Well, of course, we spoke about this before. The Queen loves to hear, anecdotes of things going wrong because so often things go right, and she likes it when these little, light-hearted mishaps happen. So I think she would have been quite entertained by that. And that came from the Bishop of Blackburn. There we go, the Bishop of Blackburn. I'm just looking at some more photographs of Prince Philip with the crowd. The bishop was preaching about the supreme authority of Jesus and comparing it to the authority of other leaders and even objects such as speed cameras. Well, wow, that must have been some sermon. He admitted being caught speeding by a camera last year and having to attend a speed awareness course to avoid getting points on his license. The congregation giggled as he described sitting in a room with 20 other shamed offenders, only for one of them to recognise him and smile knowingly. I think I'd have done the same too. What would you have done if you'd have seen a well-known bishop in a speeding offence course? The service, which was broadcast on loudspeakers to the crowd outside. So there you go. So even if you're spectating, even if you don't go into the church, you can still hear the broadcast on the loudspeakers. And they are apparently held in a paddock area. And it began with singing the national anthem. Sandringham Rector, the Reverend Canon Jonathan Riviere, offered prayers for the Queen and all members of the royal family as they fulfil their service amongst us, I should say. I'm just seeing photographs now of the policeman putting the hat on the child, which is very, very cute. So do go and check out those photographs. The Queen and Prince Philip are enjoying their extended festive break in Norfolk, having arrived at the royal estate back in December before they welcomed the rest of the family over different periods of time, that is, of course, including Meghan Markle and Prince Harry for festive celebrations. Now, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, we know, didn't stay at Sandringham. They stayed at Anmer Hall with the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge. It's talking about Prince Philip retiring from official public duties last summer, but has continued to be photographed looking sprightly and in good spirits. And I can confirm from the photographs he does indeed look very sprightly and healthy. He's going to celebrate his 97th birthday in June and has carried on walking to the church event. So yes, all in all, it looked like a really good church service at Sandringham. So do hop over, follow the link that I've put in the description, take a look at the photos, come back to this video and let me know in the comment section what you think about the fashion, and in particular Princess Anne's outfit with the mid-knee type boots. Let me know what you think. So I'm going to leave it here for now, but I am shortly going to be starting a new video. So in a few minutes, I will start the next live pop-up video tonight. If you've enjoyed this video, please give it a big old thumbs up. It really does help to let me know that you are enjoying the videos. Also, hit the notification bell so that you are made aware and notified whenever I upload a new video or whenever I go live like this. And also, please share the link to the video once it's live on social media. It does, of course, help to spread the message of the channel and get more and more people involved in our community, which I really, really love. So, from me in Shropshire, goodbye.